Welcome to another episode of Dave's Decisions. I'm gonna review some beer. Well, we're being a little silly tonight, and that's okay because a little silliness is what this channel's about. We don't take ourselves too serious. Speaking of things that are serious, you may notice in previous episodes, my backdrop are these wonderful elephants. Well, I got them, got the curtains tied back because it's such a beautiful night out. I just wanted to go ahead and show some of you the palm trees we got out there. Maybe you're stuck somewhere where the weather's not so nice and you needed to see some new scenery. So maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. So what delicious beer do we have tonight? Well, I don't know if it's going to be delicious, but we do have a beer tonight. Now this is coming from Decadent. I've not had it. I've had beers by Decadent. Some are hits, some are a miss. This one is Ectoplasmic Orange. It is a double dry hopped Indian Pale Ale with tangerine and orange zest. They're out of Boston, Massachusetts, and it's 8.7%. Dorchester Brewing Company, distributed by 12%. So Decadent Ales by Dorchester Brewing Company out of Boston, Massachusetts, distributed by 12%. That's a lot of companies. I don't know how that all works. Not going to even pretend to know. What I will know is how this tastes momentarily. So let's open it up. Those that know me know that I'm not a big fan of IPAs, especially double IPAs, but it has that magic word orange. I'm a sucker for orange flavored beers. So let's give it a whirl. Woo! Ho ho! That is definitely a double IPA. Citra hops. All Citra hops. I know that because I read the can. Bitter, lots of delicious tangerine flavor. Not so much the orange, but the tangerine. I get a lot of tangerine. I like the artwork of the can. As far as the beer in the can goes, I don't love it and I don't hate it. I definitely will drink this. I have some friends who I know would love it because they're a fan of IPAs. But for me, it's one of those style of beers I'm just not a huge fan of. Let's go ahead and pour. All right. I've got the lights set a little low and different than normal to prevent the glare. So I'm going to hold the beer up this way. Let's see. Looks like orange juice. Looks like legit orange juice. That's okay. We like orange juice. We like orange juice mixed with other juices and perhaps rum. That is good in a glass. Not nearly as bitter. Definitely not nearly as bitter. It opens up. It's a lot softer on the palate, not as sharp and bitter. The tangerine flavor lessens. You get a little bit more of the orange popping out of it. And it's definitely a lot softer on the palate. It really is. It makes it way more palatable. I can tell it's a very well quality beer. It's really well made. It's good quality. So when I give this a rating, keep in mind, I'm not a fan of these. And that's why I encourage everybody to try the beers on your own. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you'll dislike it. That's the great part about beer. It's a great part about everything in life. Just because one person doesn't like it doesn't mean you will unlike it. You know, it's fun. You get to learn what your tastes are. And perhaps you'll find that your taste buds match up with mine. Perhaps they don't. So what rating do we give this? Well, In a can, I'm giving it a 60. 60, that's it. I probably would not actively go out and buy a can of this again, especially to drink in the can. Now in the glass, it goes from that 60 to a 66. I would love to try this on tap. I'm willing to bet this is a very good beer on tap. It went up 6 points simply just by pouring it from a can to the glass. Imagine what putting it on tap would do. I'm kind of growing. It's kind of growing on me. Kind of maybe think about giving it a little bit higher rating. So final verdict, 68. Glass, 68. Yeah. The can, 60. I think that's pretty fair. So I'm going to keep these videos going, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out. And don't be afraid to leave some stuff in the comments of, like, hey, do this, don't do that. Try this beer, try this brewery. Let me know. This channel's for fun. We don't take ourselves serious. And you can see, I'm referring to myself in, that's not even third person, that's multiple person. Whatever. All right. Cheers.